It is 1.5 years since learning institutions were closed because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and though candid classes have conducted exams for the final students, the learners are still at home. Many institutions have opted for online teaching. The Ministry of Education has also supplied and distributed learning materials so that the learners can keep up with their education. Initially, the learning kits were distributed with the help of development partners, especially for children who had no access to online platforms in the rural areas. Somehow along the way, this stopped. Igel Nabanakulia, a student, says they need equipment for online learning.
Especially in the rural areas, have no idea on how to use their laptops. You may even give him or her a smartphone, he or she doesn't know how to use it.
But in our areas, we didn't receive, even we didn't get a little.
Some of the schools were found closed, and therefore those materials were returned to Kampala, and we have already started on the process of delivering them to those schools after consulting the DOs to ensure that this time around the head teachers are available to receive these materials.
Development partners say it is also important that learners embrace technology.
Intervention needs to reflect a multifaceted approach, enabling girls and women to acquire skills in a variety of formal and informal contexts at home, school, and their communities.
For most parents, we know when the girl is home, most of the house chores will be done by the girls. So even if you're going to have your Zoom and all those other online classes, if you're not giving these girls time to be in class, then they are not going to benefit from this. So homes, parents need to create enough time for these children, like really have a very clear timetable of when the child needs to be in school and also when they can help with the house chores.
Elizabeth Komugisha of FIDA Uganda says this comes at a cost as many learners are exposed to all kinds of negative content without parental guidance.
Make sure that pupils, parents, caregivers, guardians have the information to be able to even trace. These are not easy things, right? We see that, for example, even police may not be well equipped to detect some of these safety issues that we are seeing online when it comes to children using, online tools to study. We see many Zoom accounts getting hacked and pornography being shown on there. Who is with the child as they access internet, right? So it is important that there is awareness, campaigns, and this should stem from Ministry of Education because that's their core role.
Raymond Tamale, NTV.